mom and dad house came out of the trust in 2022. They were only paying $1,000 on property tax. But when something passes down to a child or whatever, if you do it improperly, you get hit with today's tax rate. So taxes go from $1,000 to $12,000. And I reached out to my cousin Renee, who reached out to her friend Kayla Revelis. I'm sorry if I messed up your name, which brought me to Mr. Pat, who is a property assessor, right?
I'm up in the state of Florida. I'm certified residential appraiser number 308.
Okay. And what Pat did, Pat helped me bring the property taxes, the assessed value, from $616,000 to $397,000 plus the additional $50,000 that was taken off because I'm a veteran. And we went from $12,000 paying taxes to $7,000, which is way more manageable than paying $12,000. And Pat Sullivan is a steward of the people. He loves what he does.
That's exactly
and
right.
He is interested in helping you. If you have any tax issues with your house, assessed value, reassessments, or anything like that, Pat Sullivan is your guy.
Very good, and thank you. Yes, I'd not known Malcolm before. I got the call from Malcolm, and he said he had this property. I knew the location. He said that his parents died, which is critical. And what happens when your parents die, they leave you the house, the county has an opportunity to raise your property tax to the current level. And the issue is that we believed that the county raised it too high. And I told Malcolm how much I was going to charge him. I was going to charge him my standard fee, but I said, I don't want to take your money unless I can help you.
Yes.
That's how we work. And so I came out to the house and I saw the condition of the house. Not a new house, wasn't perfect condition. As a matter of fact, if he had sold the house as is, probably the only people that could buy it would be an investor.
Yep.
And they were going to discount the heck out of the value of the house if they bought it from him at that time. Him and his sister wanted to stay. I do a lot of work for property tax reductions. I do $10, $20 million homes. And I make a little bit of money on it, but I don't have the satisfaction of helping a person far more important than I am. Malcolm produces vegetables and fruits for his neighbors. And second of all, he's a veteran. And we try to take care of our veterans.
Yes.
Okay? I don't want you to get shortchanged on anything. I looked at the house, I did the numbers, and I said, we were sitting at the table. And first of all, I said, what I want to do is, I don't want to reduce your taxes. I want to make you a steward of the people also, to help your friends and neighbors if they have residential tax issues, how to resolve it. And I said, I can do everything from soup to nuts, but I don't want to do it. I want to provide education to Malcolm. I want to show him how to go downtown to 115 Andrews Avenue, to the first floor, to the Value Adjustment Board, go in there and talk to them and only pay $15 to ask them to review his property tax. Well, he went down, you filled out the paperwork, and of a critical issue. How were you treated?
Treated great.
You were treated great. You know me downtown because I like to help where I can. And I'm not in the business to just make myself rich. And second step is I want Malcolm to be empowered. And I want him to pass that empowerment of how to reduce legally your residential property tax. Marty Kerr is our property appraiser in Broward County. Fair, honest, follows the law. And all they need is evidence to show that the property was not worth over $600,000. It was evident from me seeing inside the house that it's not going to sell on the open market to FHA and VA buyers because of the property condition. We documented that condition. I pulled up 6 sales, and when I pull up the 6 sales, I just don't pull up sales, but I call the agents who sold the homes. And I said, was the home needing work? Was the home have a new roof? Was the home have a good AC? To verify the information to provide to the county, so when you had your hearing, even before your hearing, you can bring my paperwork in And hopefully they understand that when I do appraisals, when I do paperwork, I speak openly and honestly. And I'm not going to tell no stories, okay? So he did it, you went in, and then you take it from there.
So,
After you gave it?
yeah, after I put in, submitted the paperwork, they came back with their offer, which like I said was $397,000. I did try to fight it a little bit, but I didn't haggle too much with it, and I took the 397 plus. Like I said, I'm a veteran, so with me being disabled, I have an additional 50% off, which brought it down, I think, to $342,000. So everything he talked about, I did everything he told me to do, and we fixed the problem. So,
and what are we going to do in the future?
We want to help other people.
That's exactly
we help
what
other
we
people.
want
We're
to
gonna
do.
spread the word.
That's exactly
You
right.
don't have to take it. You if you feel like it's unfair, you can reach out to Pat Sullivan. Like I said, he is a steward of the people, and he will give his 100% effort and help you as much as he can.
What I'll try to do is diagnose it in a very quick manner to determine if we have a reasonable way to reduce it. If we don't, we're cut off there. But if I see a pathway to success, I'll say, let's, as I did with you, I don't want to take your money unless I believe I can help you.
Yes.
Okay? Sometimes you pay me and it doesn't help. But we have to have an understanding that we do have a case to go deal with.
Yes.
And you know, I killed two birds with one stone because I helped you, but I also helped a veteran.
Yes.
And that's who we want to help. Okay. You can reach me at 954-593-7620, or you can use my email, patsull@patsull.com. It's been a beautiful relationship. I've made a great new friend, and I always like friends that are honest and help the people.
Thank you.
Thank you too, my buddy.